Now, it's time to have our next presentation, and this is by CEM Scientific India. And we have a speaker here with us. He is Mr. Sandip Jagtap, Country Sales Manager, CEM Scientific India. Let's give him a big round of applause and welcome him on the stage.
Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about the food safety. Obviously, no need to introduce what are the topics and what is the significance of it. But can I have a slide change? So let us talk about the rapid food testing and what is impact of food testing on the exports. So basically, my title is Food Safety, the Need of Economy. As you know, most of our economy is struggling now, and we are looking for more exports. So if you are saying a more export, then we need to have a standards, instruments, and the testing parameters which are matching to the EU regulations or the USA regulations. So let us talk about how CM is going to help you. Food alteration, I will be skipping it. So testing parameters in adulterations are always like heavy metals in the pesticides, PFAS, MOSH, MOHA, and I think PFAS and MOSH will be also regular after I think July or August you will have some FSSAI guidelines for the seafoods and all. Then we have a moisture and water content is very important for dairy. It is also important for the meat industry also because you can see the like on the ways of the weighing balance, more the chicken, then more that time the water content is more. So that is also very important. Total solid ashing, like for the milk, then oil, fat, protein, which is a very important nutritional parameter, artificial colors, pectins, and coconut. So how this is going to help us? We have a large dairy producers, we have edible oils, we have meat, poultry, spices, grain, honey, beverages, and feeds. As you know, the spices we are leaders, so it's a very important to have a proper testing in terms of PFAS, in terms of MOSH, MOHA, or in maybe like a pesticides also. So if you want to improve our, I think export, I think we need to focus on the testing parameters of these countries. For example, the Switzerland is very important, like now they are focusing on the PFAS content, which is a 5 ppm, if you are exporting it. So PFAS testing, we have some of the solutions from the different companies, but the problem is it is taking 3 to 4 hours. So we have a solution which is around 3 minutes. Pesticide analysis, again, this is a very important protein analysis where the melamine or the non-amino acid nitrogen contribution is always there in food products, which is a biggest challenge for us, at least for the Indian dairy industry. Heavy metal detection, as most of the people are aware about the Shilajit and the, I am not naming the brand name, but let us say the Shilajit, if you see in the market, when we analyzed, we realized only the lead is having a limit of less than 2 ppm, but if you see arsenic and mercury, they are more than the limit, 0.3%, that is 3000 ppm. This has been found in the very regular brands. So that's why the people of EU, they are not accepting European, the Ayurvedic products of India, because we do not have any guidelines which is specifying the Ayurvedic product testing. So this is a very important. Then fat analysis, where the oil content is important. If you see considerably testing time and the cost, you can see fat, it is taking almost 4 hours with the traditional sock slit. And you can consider the cost savings. We do have the Oracle, which takes only 1 minute. Protein, if you see the gel dal, it is taking 3.2 hours. If you use the sprint, 3 minutes. Again, it is just checking only amino acid, not a nitrogen like a urea or the melamine. Moisture, you might be knowing, some of you might be using halogen moisture, but if you are starting from 0.5 to 100% moisture, that time you will have limitations. But here, we are going to use the microwave. CEM is specific for the microwave. Like you might have seen in the coffee mug, if you keep a coffee in oven, the coffee is getting heated, but the cup is cold. The same principle is applied here. So the heating is happening from inside to out, not outside to inside. That's why it's a very accurate. Pesticides, ashing, most of you are doing ashing analysis, and everybody would agree with me, you are taking 3 to 4 hours for one sample. But we have a solution of microwave, which will take only 15 minutes. So how? We have a quartz crucible fiber, which gets cooled within 20 seconds. So no need to keep it in the desiccator. So directly you can weigh it. That video I will show you. So these are the few of the things. So if you see ash in 20 minutes, which is also used by the many companies, it may be AVT Spices, it may be Eurofin India. Globally, we have provided this machine. It is as per the ASDM. It may be by the IP, USP, AOAC, all food products, all finished products, you can use it. And please note, this is a proprietary product of CEM, so nobody is offering. Next, this is how it looks like. 30 seconds fat analysis, no method development or calibration. Suppose you have a finished product and you want to know the fat, total moisture and total solid. In NIR is a good technique, everybody is using, but you need to have a CRMs, and to plot the graph, you need to have a CRM. But suppose if I have a milk and my milk percentage is 0.97% and I want to do the calibration, I cannot add the artificial fat into milk and run the calibration graph. So this is a very important machine called TDNMR, nuclear magnetic resonance. It will give you the total fat within 30 seconds, and the most important, it is approved by ISO 16756, AOAC 2008.06 for the meats as well as the milk products. Also, FSSAI has given, because of the Eurofin and us, we wrote one application to FSSAI and we asked some methods are not enlisted in FSSAI manuals. So how to implement that one in enable scope? So FSSAI has given one new GR from 1st March 2026. If any method or any technique which is not listed in FSSAI, you can adopt any type of AOEC or ISO method directly in your lab. So there will not be any objection. So this is a new development. Because of that, you could see this machine is used in the Nestle around 200 units worldwide. In Nestle Goa also it is used. In the Abbott Nutrition, they are using this machine, Lactalis Group or the Eurofin. You name the company, Mondelez, Bell, all these people are using for rapid food testing. Please note, this is again portable. So if you are having a warehouse where a lot of trucks are coming, you can directly take it to the warehouse or mobile van lab and you can test these parameters. Please note, there is no any sample preparation, no extraction, liquid, paste, jelly, anything can be tested here. So you can see these are the reference methods and these are the some cons. So this is how it looks like. Protein, which is a very important burning point. I think most of the people are using Geldal or the Demos. You might have seen the urea or the melamine or the nitrogen which is coming from plant products. It is also considered as a protein in Geldal method because you are checking total nitrogen. In Sprint, we are using such a patented technique where we are adding a solution ITAC which will bind to only amino acids. And when it binds to amino acid, it will give a total protein content. So please note, this method is approved with the AOAC and nobody can challenge the results for the accuracy level. So in India, some people are using, it is expensive, almost around 50 lakhs, 50 plus GST, but this accuracy level nobody would give. This is a number, AOAC 967.12. Some videos are also there that we will show. Heavy metal, most of you are using ICP-MS, ICP-OES, but you might have seen you are using microwave digestion. In that microwave digestion, you have 40 samples, 25 samples, or 16 samples. But when you are hitting the rotor, the heat dissipation is happening and you are filtering a sample. For example, 0.5 gram sample you have taken, you have digested it, and you are estimating heavy metals into it. But when it is undigested, you are filtering it, you are throwing some part, and then you are saying it is a 0.5 ppm mercury. So the analysis is wrong. Your digestion should be very much clear, no filtration required. So this is what the solution we have, which is used as an automated solution also. That means it will dilute itself and directly will give a dispensing to the ICP-OES or ICP-MS auto sampler. Eurofin has 6 systems where it is integrated with the robot. You can see on the Eurofin website also, the same thing. Then we have Edge, which is again positive pressure. It is better than the Quetcher because we are not taking 25 minutes or 30 minutes. It's just 3 minutes. You can use it for PFAS, you can use for pesticide. You can have 6 solvent system. Any type of solvent you can introduce. The cleaning step is already involved in the particular Q-cup extraction cycle. All consumables are reusable. Only filter you need to spend more money on it. That's all. So this is used by the Vantara. You might be knowing Vantara, which is like a animal development app. So they are using this system for extracting feeds which are given to animals, and also the animal viscera. If the any animal is getting like any disease, or if it is dying, they will cut out the part, they will keep it here, they will extract, and they will come to know what toxics have been produced and what is the reason for their death. So this is also used here. So they are using it for HRMS. So you can use this particular machine for GCMS, LCMS, HRMS for sample preparation. So if you see, these are the all validated data we have. So this is all our product line. We have application lab in Bangalore also. If you have a samples, you can send it there. So this is all about microwave. We do have peptide synthesizer. Some people are using it in the cosmetics also, pharma also. This is a microwave digestion. So this is all about our CM portfolio. If you have any queries, you can reach out to us, or you can email us, or you can go to the website also. That is a cem.com. If you write CM, you will get all the videos. Can I have the video? So quickly, one minute video I will show you. So you can see the sample is kept. It's weighed. It's just flipped in the butter paper. It is kept in the NMR tube, and same tube is kept in a. Here, if you are not using any moisture drying, you can use the hot block. You keep it here, it will give you the fat content. You can transfer the data to LIMS also. So specifically, if you are into the process, in process quality control, if you are doing that time, this machine would be really useful. And this is accurate because it's an absolute technique. Please note, it's not relative technique. NMR is a more absolute. Second video, please. You need to play. Yeah. So this is what the ashing system. So if you see, this is with having integrated PC. So all the data will be stored. You can transfer the data to the LIMS connectivity also, or any server. Basically, it is as per the AOEC. It's a silicon carbide. You see, this person has kept the crucible. The now temperature is 853. It can reach 1000 degrees Celsius within 15 minutes. It has a vent, so you can keep it beside to HPLC also. So we have already suggested methods, but if you want to create your own method, that you can edit. This is a very important. You can see 853 is the temperature. Now it's pause. And screen also you can see the temperature is 815. The same person has touched this crucible. So it doesn't require any cooling. That is what the patented technique. So you can see how it is saving your time. Suppose, I think next would be food. Pharmaceuticals, it is there. In food, you can see how much time you are saving. So you can go for 950, 1000, even 1200 degrees Celsius also. The next video. So this is what the protein analyzer, which we were talking about. So you can have anything, whey powder, or the SNF, or the milk powder, or the milk, yogurt, paneer, cheese, or any supplements related to nutrition. It has pre-programmed method. Yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. May I now request Mr. Atul Kumar Joshi. He is Senior General Manager Quality from Patanjali Foods Limited to kindly felicitate, sir. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Sandip Jagtap, Country Sales Manager, CEM Scientific India.